Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sama x Kouhai. I am your host, Schultzie-Sama.
I am also your host, Kouhai Sensei.
Who said you were? Who said that? Who told you?
I don't know. You were special last time.
Was I special?
Yeah, you said special host on the start.
Oh, I'm your special host.
But you're not any more special than you normally are.
Yeah. So what are we doing today?
Well, we're going to talk about, because it's a little late, we can't really get into like upcoming, what we think we're going to watch based on descriptions so much, because we have started watching some things. But we kind of want to get into, what's upcoming and what we're watching.
Yeah.
So, this is going to be kind of a 2-in-1 because of some delays in production we had. So, I mean, essentially we've got our live chart meet for spring 2019 out, and we've also got a few things that we've been watching. So we're just going to hit it from the top, see what's out there, what's kind of appealing, and move on from there. If that works for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, that works for me.
Cool.
Okay, so this first one is Persona 5. Looks like it's a 50-minute episode. It's probably continuing on from the other Persona 5 shows and episodes.
Wait, you sure it's not Personas?
Personas.
Yeah. Well, because you have the DJ Deadmau 5, or is it Deadmau5?
Well, that's usually one word.
Well,
the 5 is directly after the Deadmau.
How can you tell? It's like capitalized, and it's album art.
But this one has a space between Persona and 5.
Well, I don't know.
Alright, well, probably not going to watch this, right?
Yeah, probably not.
Alright.
I haven't watched any of the other ones.
Neither have I. Played the game, but... Man.
Yeah.
Bakugan Battle Planet.
Not really into kids monster battle things.
Yeah, not really my thing either.
So, I think I'm going to skip out on this one. Just based on the genre that it is.
Okay.
Diamond No Ace Act 2. Really kind of enjoyed the other Ace of Diamonds myself. Not a huge super sports anime fan, but this one was pretty good. So, if this second act follows anything like what the first two did, or the first one did, I think I'm going to enjoy this. So I'm going to put this on my watch list.
Yeah, I'm probably going to watch it too. I can't even remember when Diamond No Ace, the first season, came out.
I think it's been 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So.
Completed. Alright. Kono Yo no Hate. I don't know what this is about.
Yeah, it appears to be some kind of mystery where this guy gets some interdimensional travel. It's got a fairly low rating from viewers that have rated it so far.
Yeah, it doesn't really have...
It doesn't reach out and grab me by description, but, to be honest, some of these ratings are biased, too. You can't rate anything as 0, so you only have 1 through 5. So 3.5 is really the middle.
I mean, it's still a fine score, really. 3.9's
it's okay.
Not bad.
I mean, I'd consider watching this.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out.
Okay. Let's see what's going on from there. Yatogami-chan.
Kansatsu Nikki?
Yeah.
What is this? This is new, too.
Comedy and slice of life. After growing up in Tokyo, high school student Jin Kaito moves to Nagoya where he meets Yatogami Monoka, a fellow student who puts her Nagoya dialect on full display.
Alright, well...
Oh, with her cat-like appearance and unvarnished...
Popular local comedy. Well, it's 3 minutes.
You know what? The description had me hyped, but the form factor, especially if they have, intro and outro, I'm probably not going to waste my time, to be honest.
Yeah, I probably won't watch this either. I mean, we're not... It's not like we're just pushing it aside because it's short form.
I am.
Well, I mean, Minaria friends from last season, and there's quite a few this season that are really good, and they're also considered short form.
Right. Well, I mean, there's a difference between, a 12-minute episode and a 3-minute episode, especially. I might watch an episode, what I'm considering, but if it has, a full-length opening, I'm going to feel real ripped off.
Yeah, well, I mean, it probably won't, because if it has a full-length opening and full-length ending, that's the 3 minutes right there, so...
Well, they can...
I mean, I say we put it on considering.
Yeah.
It's probably the type of thing that you'd want to watch all at once anyways, so we'd probably wait until the very end.
that would be the only chance that I would think it would be feasible to watch it, is when it's all out so you can follow it.
Yeah.
With short form, you don't really have a chance to, especially this short, you don't have a chance to get to know characters, what their personalities are, what drives them, etc. And you probably don't have that kind of a story in something this short anyway.
Yeah, but if it's is it a comedy? If it's comedy, it might not matter.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true. That's true.
Alright, what is this? Million Arthur, second season. Did you see the first season of Million Arthur?
I did not.
Neither did I.
Okay. Skip me.
You know what? I'll probably try this. I'm gonna put considering.
Yeah, and I'll probably wait for you to text me and let me know if it was worth even watching.
Yeah. I feel like it might not be. I feel like I tried it before. I can't remember though. Bakumatsu Crisis. What do you think? I think this is like the second season of Bakumatsu, because there was a Bakumatsu last season, I believe. I don't really know.
I gotta be honest with you, it's not ringing any bells. I mean, 24 episodes. We could put it on considering the art that they have on the cover there. It looks kind of halfway decent. Everyone's got shrouded in smoke.
Yeah, and it looks like there'd be some good action.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, we can put on considering.
Why not?
All right.
Oh, my roommate's a cat too.
Wait, is that what? No.
Oh, cat boy roommate. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Guy and
especially 3 minutes.
Boy roommate. Yeah, I'm gonna pass too. That doesn't look good.
It doesn't look. It's not appealing to me.
Nope. Fruits Basket.
Fruits Basket. Now, okay, so I hadn't heard of this one. Apparently, it's a remake, from what you said.
Yes.
Started watching this. What is it? Like 2 or 3 episodes in?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
We have a reverse harem essentially, but the main character is super nice. Like, she's kind of best girl material, and then you have another couple of characters, and each of the 2 main characters represent 2 aspects of the zodiac. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't checked it out or picked it up, but some of these characters represent aspects of the Japanese zodiac.
I mean, can you really spoil a show that's like over 10 years old?
But it's a remake.
Alright, sure.
So far, I'm enjoying it.
The show's really good. It's a really good show. It was definitely one of the first ones that I saw.
Well, it's probably one of the first ones to air this year.
No, I mean, like, first anime ever.
Oh, okay. So the original iteration of it, I guess.
Yeah. I think that was probably the start of my slice of life romance anime viewing.
Yeah. Well, one of the things, this isn't a spoiler, but I guess whatever. I'm not used to seeing a male tsundere character. So...
Yeah, that's kind of a little obnoxious. Because it's not cute. It just makes him look like
a douche.
asshole.
Yeah. It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
But...
Maybe it's different.
It's done okay, Senryu's Shoujo. I actually want to watch this one. It's a slice of life school thing, but apparently the main character only speaks in haiku. So, and it's like all written and stuff. So I don't know if they're gonna have somebody like reading it out loud, or if they're just gonna show the writing on the screen and you have to read it in your voice. Which, I'm not really adept at reading hiragana or kanji.
I mean, I'll give it a shot.
I'm gonna watch it, or at least I'm gonna try it out.
It might be pretty good.
Could be, yeah.
Okay, Ao-chan.
Ao-chan can't study. Madara na Ao-chan wa bankyo ga deni.
So this show's great.
So far, yes.
The show is absolutely great.
A little bit of a short form factor, although, definitely still watchable as far as, like, each episode does tell a story.
The opening, top-notch.
The opening is top-notch.
Top-notch opening.
As far as, like, the song is good, and the animation kind of tells the story.
Yeah.
So it's...
And, yeah, and they're, like... Well, I guess because of the type of content it is, they're able to get a lot done within that short amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, they already had the school trip episode? Episode 2 or 3 that's out?
Yeah, we're just waiting for... What are we waiting for? Beach episode?
Waiting for beach episode, a hot springs episode.
Hot springs episode. Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely watching this one. So far, it's actually pretty good, and kind of a unique and new take on some of this romance things.
Yeah.
Premises like the main character, her dad's a popular Ero author.
Erotic author.
Yes. And
best-selling erotic author.
yeah, that would be, you'd have to be popular to be whatever. So she's going through situations in like her life in school and everything where she thinks everyone's like what her dad writes about, and these other people are just like innocent.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah, it is pretty great.
Yeah.
Hitorobochi no Sekaitsu?
So, I watched an episode of this. I don't know if I'm going to continue watching it for this season, because it's not super appealing to me. Although the show is good, it's got good music, generic animation quality, and some kind of generic animation, like as far as like character design and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. It's kind of intended for a younger audience than what I am, So it's about a story about a girl who basically is starting middle school, and she has to make friends, and this is kind of her struggle to accomplish that. And it's pretty cute. If you liked Beelzebub from last season, I think that you really, this could interest you as well.
Miss Beelzebub-sama.
As Miss Beelzebub likes.
Yeah. You don't want to confuse it with the other anime that's actually called Beelzebub. That's
totally different genres.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll say watching, because I want to give this a shot, and it seems to be pretty popular so far, so...
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not
The
bad.
next one? Mix. So, I guess this is like a continuation of Touch, which I've never seen.
I guess I haven't seen Touch.
I think it's another baseball show.
Well, this one's got romance, and the other one doesn't, like at all. It's
What do you mean,
purely a sports show.
Oh, you're talking about
Ace of Diamond, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, I'm saying it's another.
But I mean,
It's like, I don't know. Kind of like what was that track and field one with the girl who's not very likable? Anyways.
not track and field. She was playing
No, it's track and field.
No, where's the one where they have the shuttlecock and the badminton?
Oh no!
The badminton
I was
one
thinking
was
something
bad.
else, but yeah,
Like,
no.
it wasn't bad. It was good, but the main character got to be extremely unlikable.
Yeah, but that one that was more sports focused. The one I'm talking about was like more slice of life focused. Well, it was slice of life and sports focused, which
Right.
actually is a good balance, I think. So this might be kind of like that,
Right.
But I've never seen the first one. So.
Well, the animation character style looks like they're, drawing new animation on old character designs, so...
Yeah.
It never hurts to, like, go back to the original sometime to get new inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put this in considering.
I'd consider watching this, yeah.
Right.
Cowdo
1/6 girl. So I think this is
1/6?
the one where, like, an action figure comes to life or something. Yeah. Yeah, he bought a figurine
Wait,
of his favorite.
isn't Nona the girl from my first 3D girlfriend?
Who?
Like the little cartoon that he used to watch all the time?
I have no idea. This
Yeah.
was nothing like it.
I don't know. Like, so little action figure comes to life?
Yeah.
Do you think it could be any good? Because I don't think I've ever watched any of this kind of particular, like, setting.
Neither
but
have I.
But it could be a romance. I mean, I'd at least consider it.
Yeah.
Maybe move it to watching later.
Yeah. We'll check it out. Joshi Kasai or something.
So, I don't know about this one, but I'm kind of interested in how they will do what they say they're going to do. Like, for example, no talking. Everything is done through, facial expressions, body language, situational communication, and everything.
Yeah.
And like, so if you study like humanity at all, you kind of get you kind of understand that the majority of our communication is actually nonverbal. You can communicate a whole sentence or a paragraph with somebody that you know with just a look once you come across a situation.
Yeah.
And body language is definitely important. So I'd kind of be interested in watching it purely for that, to see how they would animate something like that.
I'll say considering, mainly
Yeah.
because the score and then how long it is too. it doesn't seem like that they did a good job at it.
Well,
but
how are you going to fill 24-minute episodes of no dialogue?
I mean, if you do it well enough.
Yeah, I suppose.
Nobunaga Sensei.
Yeah. So I watched the first episode of this. So this high school teacher's kind of a loser. The first episode, he's like teaching a class. He's kind of beating up on himself a little bit for still being single, which is usually something that the girls do in that culture and everything. One of the girls was like, I don't know, just trying to be kind or pitiable. As far as one of the students, she goes, "Don't worry, when I graduate or something, I'd still marry you." And I don't think he believed her or something like that. But so for whatever reason, his parents had this ancient artifact that he had to go clean.
Well, he's the direct descendant of Oda Nobunaga.
Sure. So his family had this artifact that they were storing in the garage. Yeah. He and his sister were invited over for dinner one night and then told, "Hey, the reason we invited you over was to go clean the garage."
Oh, yeah.
So they go out and clean the garage.
And he breaks it.
They fight. He breaks this, and the girl was like, "Yeah, I'm here to marry you." And she's like 15.
Yeah, this girl basically comes out from back in the era where Oda Nobunaga, the original, was from, and she just comes out of nowhere and then says, "Oh yeah, I'm here to marry you."
I know.
It's really
I only saw one episode. It was kind of a jolt. They had a little bit of they didn't really do that much exposition. I think the story is going to be more along the lines of the romance between the two characters.
Yeah, I guess.
And it's possibly going to be a harem too, because they had already introduced another couple of characters as well. So I'm going to actually watch this.
Yeah, we can put it watching. I have a feeling it's going to be really bad, though.
We'll see.
Actually, bad.
We'll see.
All right. Okay, this is the demon one.
The demon one.
Yeah, the demon one.
So if they were to not even want to type in the Japanese name, just type in the demon one anime.
Yaiba.
Okay.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
I haven't watched any of this yet.
You haven't?
No.
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Actually, you know what? Maybe after this, I'll show it to you, because
Are we in
what
my
they
place?
did on the fight scenes. I'm telling you, these fight scenes are amazing.
Really?
They are very, very well done.
Okay.
They're I can't even.
You can't even?
I can't even.
How can you not even?
And there's I think in one of the endings, or maybe it is in the ending. It's actually really. I don't know if this is gonna be part of all the fight scenes. I can't really remember, but they seem to do I guess they have some of the characters have abilities or whatever, and when they use these abilities, in the ending at least, it'll show them like throwing water, right? And the water kind of looks like a picture almost.
Okay. I'd have to watch it, I guess.
I don't know.
But you're liking it.
It's like a 2D pic. I don't know. It's really good.
So action anime, battle anime. That's really well done. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's really good.
How's
First
the
episode is actually it really pulls your heartstrings, I guess. Not really pulls your heartstrings, but it has that emotion.
Yeah. Okay. I'll watch it.
But yeah, no, it looks like one of the best ones this season, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
Even better than the shows that were not even on the list now when I sat down we were doing the show prep? Because there was a couple things on the top there that were missing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to this.
I walk away from the list for just a little bit, and all of a sudden the most popular ones are gone. They're gone.
It's interesting. Interesting.
Very interesting. I see he's got hide skipping on. Okay, that's what the deal is. Yeah, he probably chose skipping all the good ones.
No.
No? Okay, I don't know what happened to these.
I think it just flipped for some reason.
That's fine. You can choose hide skipping again. You're gonna ruin the whole list. I mean, it looks like it did flip.
Okay.
All right. So now you see some of the stuff we're skipping.
I don't know why.
Our secret's out. Well, because when I saw it before, there was a couple at the top that were.
I don't know. It probably flipped. Anyways, Bokutachi wa
Benkyo ga Dekinai.
Yeah.
We never learn.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty cool. Looks like it's going to be a harem. MC is a not even a smart guy. He's a relatively average student that his family is dirt poor, and the principal has noted his, or headmaster, whatever you want to call him, has noted his dedication to study, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna recommend you for this."
The VIP program or whatever.
Yeah,
called.
I mean, essentially, it's gonna be, what's the American version?
What do you mean American version?
Well, all right,
Like a full scholarship?
yeah, scholarship. That's the word I was looking for. So it's essentially a scholarship,
Yeah.
so that he can go to a good school and get a good job, etc. So, but in order to do that, the president kind of, strong arms him into tutoring these two girls, and he's like, "Well, okay, I'll do it, whatever."
With these two girls who are actually considered geniuses
in their own fields. So one is a math genius who, doesn't even show her work, whatever, but like can look at any equation and pretty much instantly solve it. Mm-hmm. And the other one's essentially
English,
English,
but their language,
their language skills are high.
Literature genius, I guess.
Yeah. And so each one of them are trying to get into fields based on things that have happened with them in the past, where their weaknesses are.
Yeah.
So his duty is going to be to schedule these two smart girls in subjects that they have never been good at, at all.
So basically, he has to get these girls into the college of their choice, and the college of their choice focuses on the fields that they are bad at.
Yeah. So
like 0% score bad.
Yeah, sure. It looks like there's gonna be romance. So far we've done 2 episodes, maybe.
Yeah, and they introduced
the third character,
who's a
dummy
sports character.
Yeah, absolute harem.
Yeah,
or haram,
is
whatever.
That? Yeah,
it is harem. It's there's gonna be some romance. I'm definitely watching this.
Yeah, it's really good so far.
Yeah,
I like it.
I
like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Kono Oto Tamare. It's like a music drama.
Either that or those are bazookas.
What are those? That is a good question.
Koto Club. Oh.
I don't know. I'll probably check this out.
Yeah, I'd consider that.
I'll give it a shot. The music might be pretty good. Who knows?
Okay.
It might have good drama.
I'd actually be interested in hearing Koto play.
Yeah. I have a feeling. I wonder if that's like a. I wonder if it's those things that you put in your lap and then you slide up and down the strings.
It certainly looks like that's the case.
That might be kind of cool.
If they play them in that style, they could be like stand-up instruments, like what everyone's showing on the picture.
Who knows? I don't know what it is. It looks like a Japanese instrument. Gunju no Magmel? Gunjao? Yeah. What's your thoughts on this?
Well,
Superpower.
It could also be a period piece too, because it looks like a World War II Japanese Imperial uniform.
I mean, yeah, it could be.
It could be. There's a couple of kids, obviously, that has superpowers. I don't know anything beyond that. I just looked at the picture, and this is what comes to my head.
Yeah, I think it's worth checking out.
Yeah, I mean, for full length, yeah.
Full length? You mean you wouldn't check it out if it wasn't full length?
I probably wouldn't check out a 5-minute episode of that, no.
Shometsu Toshi. How's this make you feel?
Actually, this one might be kind of a
it's a mystery.
Yeah. Well, I've read the description a little bit earlier. It could be like a World of Discovery. I mean, obviously, he's gonna have to team up with somebody and fight the villain, etc. Mm-hmm. But the category is based off of a game.
Yeah.
So it actually could draw you along a full linear story.
Yeah.
Which I those I consider interesting. Although the ratings are not that great.
Hold on. You consider linear stories interesting? What is wrong with you, dude?
My goodness.
All right.
Yes.
I'll put this up watching.
Yeah.
All right.
At the very least, considering.
Yeah. I'll say watching. We'll give it a shot.
Sure.
Araya sama ore to aitsu ga onayude.
This one, I haven't seen any of this yet. Although, I do want to watch the complete edition, essentially. This one looks like it's going to have a lot of plot. I mean, it's 5-minute episodes, but because the entirety of it's out, you should be able to...
I mean, they'll probably be able to fit the entirety of the plot into that screen.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, so much plot.
Maybe 2.
Maybe some romance.
There might be.
There definitely might be.
There might be.
So I don't know if I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to watch it all at once because of the format. But
I mean,
honestly,
it probably depends on how appealing it is. I'll probably give it like 1 episode a shot, and if I like it, I'll wait until the rest of it comes out.
yeah,
That's probably what'll happen.
I'm just in it for the plot.
Yeah. Fairy Gone. Fairy Gone.
Yeah,
This
so
one's pretty good.
it's a period piece. It actually reminds me of, from the technology and the clothing that they have. It reminds me of post World War One.
Yeah, I could see that.
They have some trucks. They have older, single fire, firearms and things of that nature. But the story isn't all the way clear as far as why everybody's in the position that they are, even though that's kind of set up in the first episode. You see, they have some exposition that they give through scripting, like chatter and stuff like that. There's nobody just starts talking about how the world is set up and it takes 3 minutes to explain things to you. They're doing it through the story, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
So I don't have the complete story yet, although the battle between these fairies, which people just kind of grab their chest and these fairies come out and fight for them, that animation is done really well. I wouldn't call this a battle anime,
No.
or a battle show, but I would call it a drama with some action to it.
Yeah.
And
the character design is really good, actually. I really like the character design.
yeah,
I think it's very well done. It's like a mix, not the fairies, but the actual human characters. It's like it looks kind of like a mix between CGI and animation.
Right. I think you're right there. It doesn't seem like it's forced though. On some of the earlier CGI works and everything, it just didn't look quite real. Didn't look quite right. The fact that they're doing a good amount of blending, like say for example, I think that the clothing and the outlines are done with the CG, and then people just filling in the faces and the hair.
Yeah.
So that gives them, I think, a little bit more budget and a little bit more room to work with to make that stuff a little bit
even
more
the
higher
faces,
quality.
like sometimes the faces look really well done. Like when it's mostly when they do close-ups is when they look really, really well done. Really
Yeah.
defined,
But they're paying attention to that detail.
yeah.
So far so good. I mean, it's okay. It's really well animated. I'm kind of interested in seeing why everyone is in the position they are and what they're doing. But it's like a post-war drama where you have a couple of competing factions.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
so far so good.
Yep. Mayanaka no Occult. Have you seen this?
No,
I've seen this.
really,
It's actually pretty good.
really,
Yeah.
really.
So, do you know what it's about?
I can read the.
All right, so you don't know what it's about. All right, so, so basically, this guy he gets this job with this cult group, I guess, and their job is basically to kind of mitigate or delegate, I should say, between different occult stuff like fairies and.
So they're playing diplomat.
Kind of, yeah. They're like the human diplomats. So it's basically so that the humans and then these like fairies and like demons or creatures, whatever, can live together but not cause issues for each other, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Really?
Yeah. But the cool thing is the guy that gets hired, so he starts a job, he doesn't realize what it is, right? And it turns out
A reverse isekai?
he doesn't realize exactly. He thought it was just some sort of like
Public service.
yeah,
Public servant. Like
some
the
sort
ward
of
offices or public
yeah,
servants.
Yeah, pretty much. And it turns out he's actually the only one that can understand the creatures, and no one else can.
Really?
Like he can understand what they're saying. So that's kind of cool, and it's pretty good so far.
Okay. I hadn't even heard of it. I will watch it. I guess I have some catching up to do.
Yeah.
Nande Koko ni Sensei ga. So, what the hell are you doing here, teacher?
Yeah, this is a
short form.
It is short form.
12-minute episodes.
And
really well animated.
The show's really good.
Honestly, yeah.
The show's really good.
So, like, definitely watch it. I don't really like.
I can't say like it's really good. That's all I can say. Lots of plot.
Yeah.
Cinderella 9. This is a baseball.
Girls baseball?
Yeah, girls baseball anime. Is it baseball? Or is
it says baseball club, yeah.
Oh, baseball club. Alright. I don't know. I'm going to check it out. What are you going to do?
Wait for you to tell me about it?
Alright, sure.
I'm not really super interested in it. You'd have to tell me that it's good for me.
You're not interested in a lot of things.
Well, I've actually seen some things you haven't seen.
Namu Amida Butsu.
Rendai Utena.
Long before superheroes, there were legends.
He is legend.
Oh. So historical. I don't know. This might be good too. Historical fantasy.
Let's put it on considering?
Yeah, we can put it on considering. Robi Hachi. Have you seen this at all?
Robi Hachi. Space sci-fi. No?
No? I don't know. Sci-fi is not really my thing.
I kind of like sci-fi. I haven't heard of this. Can we read the synopsis? Neo Tokyo of the year, Galaxy Century is 0051, which marks half a century since first contact was made. Humans have obtained super light speed navigation technology and formed a commonwealth of planets with aliens. A streak of bad luck is continuing for self-proclaimed freelance reporters writer Robbie Yard, who's around 30 years old. He fails at work, so his contract is cut. His girlfriend leaves him, and he nearly dies in a traffic accident. And debt collectors come after him.
Okay, this is really long synopsis.
I know, right?
Okay, so, alright.
Hold on. Alright, fine, cool. I get it now.
Yeah.
He's failing at life as far as like doing everything on the up and up. Now he's going to be doing some stuff on the down low, like down and dirty. I'm in.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
At least to check it out.
Sure. We'll do a watching. Isekai Quartet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this a watching. Like, what? It has Konosuba characters. It has Ray Zero characters.
Yeah.
Tiny
the Evil
characters. Tiny,
yeah. They don't have to go to school.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fine. This will be fine. Right?
Let's see.
It was another season of... That was
another Strike Witch.
It's a short form Strike Witches. I didn't see the first... Well, maybe I did. I don't remember.
You haven't watched any Strike Witches?
I might have. I can't remember.
How can you...
Put this in considering, I
guess?
Yeah. One Punch Man Season 2. I have never seen One Punch Man.
That's trash.
Is it? Okay, skip it.
Skip it.
100%. Show's terrible.
Yeah, worst show ever of all time. It's not even as good as Pokemon.
No. I mean, nothing is really, but...
I mean, what are you, like, seriously gonna not watch it?
Alright, Seiwayaki Kitsunu no Senku-san.
Yeah, I saw, comedy romance, and it's in the queue. I haven't watched any episodes yet, but I do want to watch it. So yeah. I'm going to wind up doing that.
Yeah, this looks really interesting.
Yeah.
The score is not too bad either.
How do you know this? How do you know about the score?
It's right there.
Oh, I'm thinking like the musical score in the show.
No.
You keep mentioning score. I'm like, what is he talking about the score?
Oh my god. Kenja no Mago. So was it the Mage's
the Mage's grandson?
Yeah, the Mage's grandson.
Yeah, pretty good. Good.
It's really good.
Yeah, like this one I think gets more into the character development than the magic and the powers and stuff.
Yeah.
And that makes it great, I think.
Yeah, so basically this is Isekai, and except the main character, the difference is he remembers everything in his past life.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out he's able to use that knowledge, like science-y things, to basically create a lot better magic.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, it basically it helps him understand magic more than like everyone else in this universe. So he becomes very overpowered.
He also doesn't realize
how
how overpowered he is.
What?
He doesn't realize how overpowered he is.
Yeah, so I kind of... It's almost a lot like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
In that sense. Where he's like the most powerful thing there.
Isn't that like the worst show ever, though?
That is true. Alright, moving on. Carol and Tuesday.
I don't know. I mean, it could be... It's sci-fi, music, drama, romance.
Yeah. Could be good.
It could be good. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't really heard of it. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking it out.
Whoa, it's sci-fi and music? Huh.
Science music. The science of sound, bro.
Science fiction music.
Sarah Zanmai. Oh my lord. So if you do decide to check this out and you decide to read the description, don't let that put you off. This show is kind of more evidence that the single country of Japan is responsible for more than 50% of the weird stuff that's on the internet. It's great. It is fantastic, and it's an adventure. You will never forget it, and it's weird. Like, it's really well animated. You can kind of tell the story like from the beginning. I'm not really guessing about what's going on or what's going to happen. You could call it a battle anime, and you could also call it a magic anime, and you could also call it, like what would be a category where it's just a group of friends going through and do stuff, right? It's not really romance.
Group of friends that go around and do stuff.
Yeah, slice of life.
I guess.
I watched the first episode after considering whether or not to watch it for a couple of days after reading the description. I was like, after it was done, I asked myself, what did you just actually watch, Kouhai Sensei? And I'm going to watch more. I don't know what it is, but I'm addicted to it.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it a shot. Who knows?
Yeah.
Bungo Stray Dogs, 3rd season.
I haven't watched the first 2.
I mean, I feel like if there's 3 seasons, it's got to be good. Like it's the same with Tokyo Ghoul. I decided to pick that up because there's 4 seasons of it, and it turns out it's pretty good.
Yeah, but
I won't put it as considering. I feel like this might be
like background stuff to watch in between seasons or stuff.
I might pick this up as my off show.
I mean, there's like so many episodes of One Piece too, but I've watched several episodes of it, and it's not appealing to me, dude.
Okay, what?
Yeah.
Why is this even compare? Why did you even bring up One Piece as a comparison?
Well, because you brought up that you started watching another series because of how long it was. The best part about One Piece is Gintama.
One Piece has 1,000 episodes.
I know.
That does not even...
I know.
Like, there's a point... Okay, so there's a point where you're so far behind that you're never going to catch up, and One Piece is that point. 4 seasons is not that much.
Comparatively, yeah. I mean, versus 20 years of backlog.
I'm just saying, there's a reason that they continue making it. Which is why I checked out. So this is why I'm going to probably check this out. Because if they're having this many seasons, then...
I think the longest series I ever picked up on that it was long was Hunter x Hunter. And that was 170-something, I think. Mm-hmm. Still worth the watch. The tension was palpable. It wasn't worth watching episode by episode, but it was worth marathoning over the course of a couple weeks. That was pretty good.
And there's also Fairy Tail, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, it is, actually.
It is phenomenal. And it's still... the last season's going on?
They said that last season.
Did they? Oh, yeah. They did. King of Prism.
Shiny 7 stars.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what this is about.
Yeah.
Is it...
I don't really know. It says it's a sports, but sports for what?
Sports and music?
Is this like marching band? World of
that would be
Prism shows? Maybe not marching band.
I don't know. There's nothing really there that would looks like it's going to be appealing to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Okay.
Marchin' Madden specials. So this is specials from a previous show, which I haven't seen. So I think I'm going to skip out on the specials.
Yeah, I don't really remember either. What is this? Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2?
Shingeki no Kyojin.
So that's
Season
another
3
one
Part 2.
that has multiple seasons and is pretty good.
Yeah, but I've also been watching that one from the beginning.
Oh, but if you didn't watch it from the beginning, then you just won't pick it up? Is that what you're saying?
No, I told you I tried to watch several episodes of One Piece.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right.
I gave it like 5 episodes, and I was like, it doesn't appeal to me.
Okay. I'm not talking about One Piece. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. But anyways, yeah, this show's probably going to be good.
Also,
I mean, at this point, I'm probably only watching it just to get the rest of the story, because you still don't really know what the hell's going on. Or why this stuff happens. The Titans and stuff.
Also,
What?
I watched the first whole season of Tokyo Ghoul, and I was just like kind of off put by it. Like the most of it is like no action. It's like the last 3
that's
episodes.
because you
just
don't
some
have
action.
a soul. But anyways,
Whoa!
so Kido Senshi Gundam. So there's another Gundam. I honestly am not really a big fan of Gundams.
Or mechas.
Yeah. So I'm gonna skip this.
I'm also gonna skip it. Look at that decision made. And Zoku or Monogatari.
Yeah.
I want to watch all the all the Monogatoris. I've watched Baku.
Baka
Baku?
Monogatari.
Yeah. Baka.
Did you watch the cat one?
The cat one.
Yeah.
No. But I need to watch them all in order. Like, that's going to be
Wait,
one
are you going
that's...
to watch them in order as they were released?
No, I'm going, like... I don't know if that's going to be even possible to do, because if I do that, and then they release some kind of other prequel or mid-series kind of shuffle, I'm going to be totally messed up and in the head. So I probably am going to try to order them chronologically as far as how they are meant to be seen. Mm-hmm. Not like when they came out, but like in the order of the universe.
So then probably that movie about the priest. Was that who he is? Yeah, the priest.
Look,
I
need somebody
I
need somebody that's a Monogatari fan to be like, look, boom, this is your watch list. This is your order for Monogatari.
Well, luckily, we have the internet.
There's no people on the internet.
Really?
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put this at watching
Yeah, sure.
because
I enjoyed the other Monogatari I
it's
watched.
a good show.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
So this is our kind of what we've been watching and what looks interesting to us based on the spring of 2019 season.
Yeah. So, what are you excited about most?
What am I excited about most? Mm-hmm. One Punch!
That show sucks.
Is it trash though?
It's
One Punch, we don't learn. That one kind of sticks out at me.
Never learn. Magi's grandson.
Magi's grandson's okay. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but it's not like
Wow, dude.
wow. No, it's not. It's not like wow at all.
What the hell are you doing here, Sensei?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I need to watch the DVD version of that. I guess Ao-chan's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. There's some good stuff. It actually doesn't seem that strong, other than like,
Well, there's
like
a
One
bunch
Punch
we
Man,
haven't seen yet though.
Attack on Titan, and then those other ones that we mentioned.
There's a bunch we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, but they don't. It doesn't seem as good as last season, to me. But that's just my intuition.
Intuition. Well, I don't know. I saw a lot of internet anti-hype about their people complaining that there weren't that many good shows last season, and I really enjoyed quite a few shows last season. Mm-hmm. So, maybe, like I said, there's a bunch of shows we haven't even checked out yet on this season. So I'm hoping that I find some other things that I really enjoy. So far, I've got 3 to 4 that stand out for me. And I'm hoping to find maybe 3 to 4 more to round out a really good season for me. And I think that with what we've got as far as like considering and things that we're going to check out, that this is going to be a good season too.
Yeah, it might be good.
You know, even a good season is like an average season, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, say for example, we're getting Shokugeki no Soma, One Punch Man, and My Hero Academia all in one season. That'd be lit. But
yeah,
you can't have all that at one time because you would run into so much competition. I like the fact that we're getting one or two strong shows in a season that we can enjoy, and allows us time to check out some other things.
I'm just saying it looks pretty decent. I don't think it's as strong as last season, but it's pretty decent.
I think last season was pretty strong, but yeah, I'll have to check a few more of these shows out before I make a final judgment on like the overall strength of the season. But so far, like I said, there's a few things that I'm watching that I do really enjoy.
Yep.
So
all right, well, I think that's all that we have today.
I'm Kouhai Senpai.
And I am
Kouhai.
Schultzie-Sama. This has been another episode of Sama X Kouhai.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.